வந்துருச்சா? அது பார்த்துக்கோ. அது வரல, அது வரல. கரெக்டாக இருக்குங்க. சரிண்ணா. சரி, நீங்கள் இது நான் மைக் கனெக்ட் ஆகிட்டு தான் பார்த்துக்கோ. வா.
Very good evening to all. I hope I am audible right now. Sorry for the delay, some technical issues. So sorry for the inconvenience, guys. Very good evening to all. So today we are going to discussing about one the most important part, that is basic Python programming. Very good evening to all. Tamal Alagan, very good evening. Rajashekar, very good evening. Adesh, good evening. Haripriya, very good evening. Sorry for the delay, some technical issues. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, fine. Right. Hello everyone. This is Philip from Pantech elearning, and I welcome you all for engage your learning experience with Pantech elearning anytime, anywhere, and any places. We are always supporting to the students in a technical way. What is our main vision? We are going to help 10 million students to learn the technical knowledge by the easy way. And I welcome you all today's session, the day 2 of Data Science Masterclass. In this particular session, we are going to cover the basic Python programming language, the basic concepts for Python programming language. Why we are going to get into that? In the sense, this is the prerequisite for the data science classes, actually. I hope I am audible right now. Guys. So some people are mentioning it is echo like that. My voice is clear, I hope. Yeah. Check your mic and check your device, Mr. Sheikh. Yeah, fine. I hope my voice is clear. Okay, fine. So today I'm going to discussing about the basic Python programming. I hope I am audible right now. My voice is clear. That's clear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your good reply. Yes, very good evening. Sorry for the inconvenience once again. Okay, fine. So now I'm going to discussing about the basic Python programming. So what are the basic Python programming here? I will tell you. Are you guys excited? If you guys are excited, means please mention in the comment box as Philip. Please mention in the comment box as Philip. And one more kind request. So most of the people call me as sir. I don't want to it is not comfortable for me. So call me Philip. That will be very comfortable. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Sriram. I can definitely I can. Yes. Okay. So without delay, I'm going to get into the topic. Are you guys excited? If you guys are excited, means please mention in the comment box as Philip. Yeah. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to get into the topic now. So what is the basic concepts? So Python basics is majorly variables. That is the fundamental concepts for every programming language, and data types, and also the expression and string operation. What about the remaining? So that will be actually considering as data structure, and also the conditional statement and looping that will be there. So I will be taking that tomorrow itself. So today I'm going to cover the data types of string, the initial thing, and also the numbers, and also the variables, and also the expressions. Okay, so today it is completely related to the Python programming language. I'm going to cover the basic Python programming language. Most of the people are excited, and the comment box is more engaged. This is what I need, because of I don't want to make my session as a boring way. Thank you so much for your good reply. You guys are more interactive to me. Thank you. Right, so without delay, so what are the data types is available here? Do you have any idea about that? In the sense, please mention in the comment box. So what are all the data types you know? Please mention in that comment box. Okay, right. So the data types, in the sense, I'm going to today I'm going to cover the numbers, strings, and also the boolean. So numbers, in the sense, we having the three different types, and also the string, in the sense, it is the most important data types as well. And also in data types, in the sense, it having 5 different data types: numbers, strings, and also the sequential variable, that is sequential data type list, and also the tuple dictionary. This kind of the data types will be there. So today I'm going to cover the numbers and also the strings and as well as the boolean. So most of the people are answered in a comment box. Thank you so much for your good replay, and it is very interactive and little bit interesting as well. Okay, fine. So numbers. So what are the numbers we have? This is number having the three different types. One is an integer. It is nothing but the whole number. And also the another one, it is a float number. It is actually the decimal number. And the complex number. The complex number is consist of the real part and also the imaginary part. So this is also the one of the most important data type here. Okay, so how to write the code for these particular numbers? So for an example, I created one particular variable for this particular numbers, because of once you are going to considering as the variables, in the sense variable is one of the most important fundamental concepts. For example, a is equal to 10. Here the a is a variable and 10 is the value. Here the value is always being considering the data type. At least it must be in one kind of data type here. Okay, so before explanation about the variable, in the sense I will be show the demo of the numbers. Okay, first of all, the numbers, in the sense it having the three different types: integer, float, and also the complex. Integer is nothing but the whole number, and float is nothing but the decimal number, and complex is nothing but it is consist of two different parts, that is real part and also the imaginary part. Then how we can convert the one data type into the another data type? It is considering as number type conversion. Number type conversion. So that will be help to converting one number into the another number, one data type into the another data type. For example, if you having the float number, in the sense you want to convert float into the integer, in the sense by using integer keyword, that will be help to convert float into integer. And float top will help to converting the integer into float, and complex will help to converting the normal or integer number into the float. How we can do that? That is actually the question, right? So I will show the example for that. Open Google Collaboratory. I will show the demo of that numerical Python. That means numeric data type. Here I am going to create three different the numbers. Here a is a variable, and b this is actually the value. This is the integer data type. Okay, this is the integer data type. The value will be whole number. And b, here I am going to create the b variable, and is equal to 0. 10.5 is nothing but a complex number. Sorry, decimal number. So after that, c is equal to complex number 1 plus 2j. That is, here it is the real part and also the imaginary part here. So imaginary part, in the sense it having the character. Are you guys are listening the classes? If you guys are listening the classes, in the sense, please raise your hands in comment box. Please raise your hands in comment box. Okay, so try to listen the classes. This is the very basic fundamental concepts for the data science as well. Okay, right. So here a is equal to integer data type, b is equal to float, and c is equal to complex. Here I am going to print that particular a, b, and c. The value will be printed like this. And you want to find what kind of the data type is this. So you need to find the what kind of the data type, in the sense we have to use the type of function. That particular type of function will help to display the what kind of the data type is this. That is most important. So when I am going to use the print of, type of is one of the function that will be help to display the what kind of the data type is this. Type of a will be displayed. Of course, it is the integer data type. For example, here I am going to print. Here I am going to print b, in the sense that will be actually the float data type. Okay. For an example here, just a minute. I'm going to run it again all. Okay, run it again all. Yeah, just a minute. I will tell you one by one, then only you can understand in an easier way. Here, the type of b will be displays the float, because of it is a float data type. But I'm going to use here the C in the sense, what kind of the data type is this actually? Of course, it is the complex. It will be displaced the complex. Here I'm going to enter A in the sense that will be the integer data type. So the type of function will help to displace, the type of function will help to displace what kind of the data type is this, in the sense it will be displaced the what kind of the data type. So 10 is the integer data type here. Okay, right. So that will be help to do that. And one more thing, how to convert one data type into the another data type. For an example, here A is equal to 10. But here I mentioned the single quotation, that is nothing but string. Why? Because of the string is indicate with the help of the single quotes. For an example, without this kind of the single quotes in the sense, that is actually what? That is actually like, it will be actually like, integer data type. If I mention quote, single quote, the number will be inside the single quote in the sense, that is actually string data type. So that will be displays the class A. That means the A variable, it is a string data type because of I was using here, that is the single quotation. Inside the single quotation, that integer is considering as a string only. And here B is equal to integer of float number. That means the float number converted into the integer data type. The float number converted into the integer data type. So that means B is equal to integer of float number. So that will be converting into the integer. Okay, hope you guys are understood about it. For an example, if I'm going to use here number 10, and also here I mentioned float. Okay, I mentioned float in the sense, what is the output here? You can see it here. The B is actually the float that we can convert. That we can convert with the help of this particular keyword. If I want to change integer again, the integer of, for an example, 10.5 is nothing but the float data type. Okay, if I'm going to use the integer in the sense, it will be displaced. Actually, it will be displaced. Yeah, it is an integer data type. Okay, right. That's clear, no? Yeah. Now, you want to convert the integer into complex in the sense, this is the way to convert the complex of integer value that will be displaced the complex number. Hope you guys are understood about it. Of course, Mr. Chandrasekhar Reddy, yeah, single quotation and also the double quotation will considering as a string, of course. Okay, right. So this can be like, possible with the help of type of function. We can help to find the what kind of the data type is this, and we want to convert one data type into the another data type in the sense that will be converted with the help of the keywords integer, float, and also the complex. Hope you guys are understood about the numbering concepts. Now I'm going to get into the string. Okay, before a string, I will be going to explain about the variable. Okay, right. So what is string exactly? String is the one of the important data type. String is one of the important data type. That means here actually 40 is the integer. Okay. So inside the quotation, it will be considering as like, string. And hello, inside the single quotes, it will be considering as a string. And double quotes, it will be considering as a string. Okay. Right. So I will tell you how to create that. Okay. Right. So for an example, name is equal to single quotation of Philip or double quotation of Philip, in the sense that will be considering as string. That means the string is indication, string can be identified by the help of the single quotation and also the double quotation. Hope you guys are understood about it. Okay, right. Now, and another data type, Boolean. Boolean is nothing but true or false. Okay, Boolean is nothing but true or false. We can use the many platform for these particular things. Okay, right. Yes, okay. Now, what is variable exactly? What is variable exactly? I will tell you. So most of the people are asking the question inside the command box. Yes, the program is doing explain is without that we can't, and we can practice. Yeah, we can. Yes. Okay, fine. Now, what is variable? Now I am going to explaining about one of the important fundamental concepts. Variable is nothing but a container. The variable is nothing but the container. That means we are going to store the value inside the container. For an example, x is equal to 5. Here 5 is the value, x is the variable. 5 is the value, x is the variable. So like here x is a container, we are going to store the file value to that particular container. That means to create a variable, you simply need to assign the value to that particular variable. So assign in the sense we are going to use the equal symbol. So x is equal to 5. Here x is a variable and 5 is the value. Here the value is majorly it will be one kind of data type. Maybe that you can store the multiple value in a single variable, multiple value to the single variable, multiple value to the multiple variable, like that you can store. That means the values is always being between the 5 data types. For an example, that may be a list, that may be string, that may be numbers, that may be a set, that may be dictionary. Okay, so variable is a very fundamental concepts in every programming language. That means x is equal to 5. Here 5 is an integer data type and hello is a string data type. True is a boolean data type. The value must be in a one data type, of course. Okay, right. So here, how to create the variable? So actually some of the rules will be there, that already we know that we don't create that particular letter underscore and also the symbols, we don't use that, this kind of the things. I will tell you how to do that. Okay, how to create that I will tell you with the help of the example. Yes, fine. So very initial, you can see it here, the name is equal to the quotation of Philip. So here the string is the data type. So how we can identify the string here? How we can identify the string here? With the help of quotation, single quotation or double quotation. And age is equal to 26. 26 is an integer data type. And qualification is B. Here Philip is a string data type and B is a string data type and age is equal to 26, that is the integer data type. If I am going to print age here, in the sense it will be print. And what kind of what kind of type of this? In the sense just type of age, it will be displays the output here. You can see it here now. Yeah. Of course, the age will be the integer. For an example, here the name, of course, it will be a string, that we can find it. It is a name. The same thing for the qualification as well. Here the name is a variable. So equal to left side is a variable, right side is the value. The value must be in a one data type. Okay, right. So here name, age, qualification is a variable and also the Philip 26 and also the BA is the value. Hope you guys are understood about it, how to create that. And here is the one of the concept will be there. Multiple variable to the multiple value. So we can assign the multiple value to the multiple variable. That means A, B and C. Here A is equal to 1, B is equal to pantech and C is equal to 10.5. Here integer, string and also the float. So print of A is a 1 and print of B is a pantech and print of C is a 10.5. Okay, so that means you can assign multiple value to the multiple variable. That can be possible. So multiple value to the multiple variable. This is the concept here. So A comma B comma C. That means A is equal to 1, B is equal to pantech and C is equal to 10.5. Okay, so here is a multiple the data types, that is integer and string and also the float here. Okay, right. And another concept in the variable, multiple variable, single value to the multiple variable. One single value can assign for multiple variables. That means here A, B, C, multiple variable and one single value. We can assign the single value to the multiple variable. Can you understand what I'm saying? Can you understand what I'm saying? If you understood means, please mention in the comment box as well. Please mention in the comment box as well. That means single value to store to the multiple variables. Multiple variables in the sense A is equal to B is equal to C, then is equal to one single value. That means here is the 100, it is an integer data type. Okay, for the data science, for the variable concept, this is one of the best example for the data science and also the machine learning. For an example, you have the data, you have the data set. You have to assign that particular data set to the one single variable. Okay, one single variable. So here I'm going to create the data is a variable and pd.readCSV that will be help to loading the data set. That will be help to loading the data set to this particular variable. That means we are going to assigning the data set. It is considering as a value, that particular value assigned to the variable, that is data. Okay, so we store the value of this particular data to this variable. This is the actual concepts. Why we are using this one? Maybe that you are asking the question to me. You are asking the question to me. So this is the way we can use for the data science as well. Right? So here the data is a variable and pd.readCSV is the value. Okay, that is the data structure or data frame. Here the data frame is the value. Hope you guys are understood about it. If you understood means, please raise your hands in comment box. It is stored. This is the value of this particular data. Clear now? Yes, of course. I hope you guys are clear about it. Okay, right. Now I'm going to getting into the expression. So before getting into the expression, I will be talking about that particular internship program. Yeah. So our associative partner APSSDC. Our associative partner APSSDC, that is Andhra Pradesh State Skill Development Corporation. That is actually one of the biggest skill development corporation. So once you're joining this particular internship, you can get the certificate from that particular corporation. So that will be more useful for your career as well. Okay, right. In this particular 30 days masterclass, that means data science masterclass, you can now convert into that particular masterclass into the internship. You want to join this particular internship in the sense, what is the benefit of that? That is most important. Right? Maybe you are asking the question, why we are going to use this particular internship? Why I have to join that? Maybe you are asking the question to me. There will be some of the benefits will be there. What are all the benefits? Once you joining means, what are all the benefits will be there? 30 days of live session you will be that will be available for you, and 90 days the recorded videos available for you. Once you joining means, what is the benefit of the internship? 90 days recorded videos of this particular 30 days data science masterclass you can get. It will be available. And we are going to discuss, you will be receiving the hands-on practice. You will be receiving the hands-on practice for 8+ projects in a data science. Okay, right. So 8+ source code will be available. You can get it source code, and also you can get it the presentation as well, downloadable. All the downloadables you will be getting, and all the source code you will be getting for the reference. Maybe you are asking how can I get it the PPT, this and that. Definitely once you join means you will be get. And so that's why I mentioned here 30 days downloadable presentation. You can get it, and the hackathon classes will be available. 6 hackathon classes for you. Okay, so that is actually completely related to the question answer session. If you have any queries, you can ask that. I'm going to available coming a Saturday. The hackathon classes will be available for the internship user. If you are an internship user in the sense, the hackathon classes is also available, and you can get the certificate. You can get the confirmation letter from APSSDC. APSSDC. Yes, Mr. Challapandi. Okay, so that particular LMS can, we are going to upload the videos. Should wait for that. Tomorrow it will be activated. Downloadable videos also, it is not available. It will be accessible for watching the video. So we are giving the username and also the password for the LMS. Okay, yes, Mr. Shakti Veda. Yeah, sure. But today I started lately, so I will be taking another 10 minutes to finish that. Yeah. Right, okay. So what is the benefit of this particular internship? 30 days recorded videos is available. It will be activated for 90 days. So this will be actually useful for you. And also the certificate which is getting from the APSSDC and downloadable files, downloadable PPTs, downloadable source code, or the source code is available. Okay. Okay, fine. Jagadish, I will explain about the CSV file. When I'm going to getting into the library session, I will be explaining about it. Okay, right. So normally for this particular internship, we charge nearly 1,000 rupees. For this particular masterclass, we will be charging nearly 590 rupees only. This will be actually useful because all the concepts data science programming I'm going to discuss. Okay, I'm going to discuss all the data science programming concepts. You can receive the recorded videos and also the PPTs, source code, all the things you can get it. So for this money, this will be much of content we are giving that. So 590 rupees is a very less money. So we are giving the offer to you. So once you join today, in the sense, use the coupon code TSA3. Use the coupon code TSA3. That will be the discounted fee will be nearly 590 rupees. Okay, the link is mentioned in the comment box. The link is mentioned pinned in the comment box. So normally we charge 1,000 rupees, but now we are giving the offer. Use the coupon code TSA3. The offer and discounted fee will be 590 rupees only. This much of money and this much of content we are giving. This much of money and this much of content we are giving. Okay, use the special offer for you. Okay, right. So the projects will be available for this particular internship. Credit score classification in a data science, stress prediction model, social media ads classification, groundwater level prediction, code analyzing, prediction, drowsiness reduction by using the convolution neural network, chatbot creation, electricity price prediction. These all are the projects we are going to cover in this 30 days masterclass as well as the internship. You will be receiving the hands-on practice. Okay, you will be receiving the hands-on practice. Don't miss this opportunity. This is a superb offer for you. The amount will be 590 rupees only for this internship. Okay, so use this particular internship. This will be very useful for you. Yeah, here I'm actually I will teach you for everything data science. Because of that's why today I'm going to taking the basic Python programming, Mr. Malesh. So no worries. You are not from tech department in the sense. No worry. Okay, this will be very easy and you can learn more about that. Python also you can learn. Okay, right. So now without delay, I'm going to back to the topic. Yes. Now I'm going to discussing about the expression. What is expression actually? Expression in the sense it will be considering as arithmetic expression, relational expression, assignment expression, and logical expression is available, and identifier expression and membership expression. This is actually considering as in Python, we should call it as operator. For example, in a school days, we learned addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, exponentiation, and floor division. So what is that exactly here? So 2 plus 3, of course it is a 5, that is addition. 43 minus 25, that is the subtraction, and 6 into 5, that is the multiplication, and division, and also the modulus. These all are the simples we are going to use that particular programming as well for the expression. Okay, and exponential, that will be like, exponential, for example, 2 exponential 2 in the sense that will be 4. Okay, 3 into 3, that is exponential 3 in the sense that is 9. This is actually the basic operation. That is also the basic expression. And what is the relationship? Here is equal to is nothing but assignment. We can store the value, and also not equal to is this is a simple, and greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. These all are the symbols. These all are the operators in Python programming. So this is a equal to symbol, this is not equal to symbol, this is a greater than, and this is less than, and greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. I will tell you how to do that. Okay, right. Assignment operator. That means, for an example, x is equal to x plus 1. That we can make it like, x plus is equal to 1. The same thing for all the things. I will give the example for that as well. Okay, so for these assignments, I will show the example for that. Okay, for the expression, I will show the example for that. Just a minute, guys. Yes, you can see it here. X is equal to 10 and y is equal to 2. For x plus y, that is 12, and minus 8, and also the multiply, that is 20, because of 10 into 2, and divided by 2, that means actually floor division. It will be displaced, actually. You can see it here. So divided x divided by 2, that means 10 divided by 2, that is actually 5. And modulus in the sense remaining value. For an example, 10 divided by 2, so it will be like 5, the remaining will be 0. The remaining will be actually 0. Okay, then exponential, that means 10. Okay, 10 into 2, that means actually the exponential will be 100. 2 exponential 2 is 4, and 3 exponential 3 is 9. Like that, it will be like display. This is the answer for that. And assignment operator. So 10 is equal to 10. It will be displays the output in a Boolean. That is true, of course. 10 is equal to 10. For example, here 10 is equal to 5. What is the output here? Of course, it will be a false. You can see it here. And the 10 greater than 100. Of course, it is a fall. The output will becomes like a fall. And the 10 less than or is equal to 7. That will be actually false. That means that 10 greater than or equal to 7 in the sense that will be true. Because of the equal to also true, and greater than or actually is true. But less than, it will be a false. The output will be comes like false here. Hope you guys are understood about it. This is actually the assignment operator. Okay, this is actually the assignment operator. Next, I'm going to explaining about this will be like this is actually the assignment expression. Before that, relational expressions actually. Yeah, fine. Now the assignment. For example, here the x is equal to x plus 1. This is actual format. This is actual format that we can mentioning as it is like we can convert it like that. That means x plus 1 is equal to 11. Right? So this is actually we can return like this. For this particular statement, this will be like you can write it like this. Okay, so you can see it here. Minus is equal to, that will be like actually why? Because here I mentioned 1. So x plus equal to 1 in the sense the value will be 1. Okay, then x minus is equal to 1 in the sense it is going to be minus 10, 11 minus 1. Okay, right. Then this will be like x multiply is equal to 3 in the sense 10 into 3. That is the output. So for an example, you can see it here, guys. X is equal to x multiply 3. So for this particular statement, you can write it like this. Okay, this is a simplification. This is a simplification, and this is the divided. That means you can write it like this. X is equal to x divided by 2. So what is the output actually? 30 divided by 2, that is 15. That is 15. Okay, right. So now, okay, then logical expression, I will tell you how to do that. Logical expression. So here, or in the sense, if the two condition, okay, if the two condition, that means what in the sense, for an example, here two conditions are true. For an example, or and also the and also the not. The three operations will be there. Here or in the sense, if the both the conditions are true in the sense, that will be true. At least one condition are true in the sense, that will be true. That is or. What about and? If the one condition false in the sense, the output will be a false. If the both the conditions are true in the sense, that will be true. That you can see it here. For example, true, 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 that is true. Okay, then true, false is true. Because of one condition is true for or. What is the meaning of that in the sense? Both the conditions are true in the sense, the output will be true in or. At least one conditions are true in the sense, the output will be true. Then what about and? If any condition false in the sense, that will be completely false. That means both the conditions are true in the sense true. At least one condition false in the sense, the output will be false. Okay, then what about not? It is completely reverse. If the condition false, false, false in the sense, the output will be true. If the condition true or false in the sense, the output will be like, true. False in the sense true, true in the sense false, it will be reverse. Okay, I will tell you how to do that. I will show the example for that as well. For an example, here this condition is right or wrong. 5 greater than 3. Of course, it is true. Then what about here? Yeah, it is false. But here I am using the or operator. That will be actually true. Because of at least one condition true in the sense that the output will be true. Can I understand what I'm saying? Can you understand what I'm saying? So here at least one condition true in the sense in a or true. For example, and here both the conditions are true in the sense the output will be true. If the condition, I am going to change the condition here. So this is actually true and this is actually false because of the 10 is greater than 5. But here I mentioned the 10 is less than 5. So what is the output here? False. Because of here I am using the and operator. Then what about not? If the condition is true in the sense, the output will be false. If the condition false in the sense, the output will be true. You can see it here. The output will be true. Hope you guys are understood about the operational here. Now, I'm going to explain about the next identify expression. This will be helpful for A is B. That means A is equal to BR. So this will be, we can identify. And what about the membership operator? It having the two operators in and not in. For an example, for that particular one character is there or not, that we can find. The output will be returning true or false. That I will tell you, then only you can understand easily with the example. For example, here the name is equal to data science I mentioned. This is actually the string variable. Okay, this is actually the string value. So D in a name of, that means what in the sense? D is a character. This particular character is available in that particular variable. So if it is available, yeah, of course it's there. If of course it is there, so output will be true. For example, if I mention not in the sense, the output will be false. Why? Because of the D is there only. The D is there only. So what is the question here? Not in the sense, how we can? Already is there. So not in the sense, it will be false. If it is, I mention in operator in the sense, of course is there. So output will be, comes like true. Okay, right. Then here I is not in a name. Yeah, of course. But here I is there. The output will be false. This is actually the membership operator. What about the identify operator? Here, x is equal to 10 and y is equal to 10. I created one particular variable. X is y. Okay, x is y. So I'm going to run this one. Is it true or false? Of course it is true. For example, x is equal to y. So here is a output will be like, comes like, yes, of course it is true. Not is in the sense, for an example, if it is not is in the sense, so what is the output here? Sorry. So just a minute, guys. Yeah, it's not. I just change here. For others, the output will becomes like, false. Because of x is equal to y. That is the output actually. X is equal to y. That is the output actually. Right? Hope you guys are understood about all the expressions, identify expression and membership. Hope you guys are understood about it. Hope you guys are understood about it. Same only. Actually, same only, Mr. Manasa. Banti Manasa, it is same only. Is and also the equal to operators also the same thing. Okay? Yeah. Right. Now, yes, okay. I will share the outlines link to you. Right. Now, I'm going to explain about the string operation. This is the most important part here. Okay. So before that, I will share the attendance link to you. Yes. So what is string exactly? It is one of the data type. Here I am going to cover the length of the string, indexing concept, indexing slicing, slicing strings and concatenation, string format and finding the index and also the count index, capitalize and upper and lower and replace function. So several functions will be there. I will be explained one by one. So here I will be show the example for this. Okay, right. Here I created the three different variable. Name, that is film. Company name, that is pantech. And vision. Help to 10 million students to learn the technical knowledge by the ECP. So the triple quotes will help to mentioning that particular what is that paragraph or sentence. And companies in the sense one single word will be there that we can mention it. Okay, right. So name is equal to Philip and company name is a pantech and vision is the paragraph. Okay, yes. So now I'm going to find the length of the string. So here the length of name, that particular keyword will help to displace the character count. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So length function will help to display and will help to returning the length of the character of the string. Okay, right. Then now I'm going to getting into the slicing concepts. What is that exactly? Because it is the indexing concepts. Each and every character having one particular indexing value. For example, Python Python. So it starts from 0 and y1 and t2 and 3, 4 and 5. You can access the character and you can find the length of the character and you can accessing any indexing value here. Okay, right. So here I will tell you how to do that. Yeah. You can see it here. The name is equal to Philip here. Okay, so I can slicing. Okay, the attendance link shared already. The attendance link pinned in the command box. Okay, right. Now the length of the name that will be displays the character and 1 is to 4. That is nothing but the index number starts from 1 to till 4. Till 4 in the sense minus 1, that is till 3. So that means H, that is 1, 2 and 3. So here this is the last value. It will be considering as minus 1. The attendance link shared in the command box and also it is pinned in the command box. So use that, Mr. Samir Verma. Okay, I already shared. Use that attendance link and fill the feedback form here. Okay, you can accessing the strings here and like this you can access. So initially you did not mention any what is that starting index number, in the sense automatically it will be taking as 0. That means 3 in the sense -2. That means P 0, 1 and also the 2. That is PHI. Then the same thing here as well. Same thing. So it starts from 3 to till end. Till end means it starts from 3. So the L is a third index and fourth index and also the fifth index it will be displayed. So like then you can access, and normal colon it will be displays the full name of that particular string. Okay, right. Now I'm going to getting into the string concatenation. Okay, so slicing already we knows that. So this is the way to slicing that, and also concatenation. You can add the string. You can add these strings here. For an example, if it is the same data type, in the sense you can add. If it is in a different data types, in the sense you can use the formatted string here. For an example, here you can add. See here, you can't combine here. This is actually string and this is actually the integer. You can add because this is a string and also this is the numerical that is integer data type. You can add that, but you can use the formatted string to adding that. So that's why I mentioned here, we can't combine the string and also the number, but we can combine the string and numbers by using the format method. That means placeholder should be created with the help of the flower bracket. Flower bracket. Okay, right. So I will tell you how to do that. You can see it here. If it is in the same data type, in the sense you can add like this. Okay, and it is in a different data type, in the sense you can use the formatted string like this, and you can pass the variable inside the flower bracket. Okay, so here the name is replaced the Philip, and he's working in a pantech company. His age, his he is the age is 26. So you can see the output here. The name replace Philip, company replace pantech, age replace 26. Like this you can use the formatted string here. Okay, right, fine. Now the formatted function keyword is also there, that will be help to adding the value here. That is also the another method. Now I am going to use the built-in function here. Here the name dot index. So this particular index function will help to display the index number of that particular character. So P is the 0th index. Okay, then count of one particular character, how many times it will be occurring in that particular string, that will be actually 2. Why? Because of in Philip 2 times the I came, right? So then the upper function will help to changing the capital all the character in uppercase, and lower you can see it here, the Philip in uppercase, and lowercase will be all the character in a lowercase. Then capitalize function will help to displace the first character, 0th index will be in a uppercase, that is the capitalize. And replace function, the replace function will help to replace one character into the another character, so that you have to specify it here. So P replace T. So P replace T, so that will be Tilip. Because of the P having occur 2 times, so the P replace T, so that is Tilit. Then split function, that particular split function is going to be split all the words. Okay, so you can see it here. Here the vision is one of the variable. So these particular words splitted in each and every keyword format. You can see it here. Help is the 1 word, 2 is the 1 word, 10 is the 1 word. All the words is going to be converted into the split. Okay, right. So this is the way to using these multiple functions, that is for string. Hope you guys are understood about it. And you want to learn more about that in Python programming as well, in the sense. So you can see it here. So these PPTs you can get it, and you can learn all the concepts. Once you join this particular internship, use the special opportunity. We are giving the 590 rupees only for this particular internship. Don't miss this particular opportunity. Okay, right, yeah. And one more time, I'm going to talking about the internship here. So these all are the projects we are going to cover in this particular internship. We are going to discuss. You will be built and develop with me the credit card score, stress prediction, social media ads classification, groundwater level prediction, current analysis prediction, drowsiness reduction by using the convolution neural network, chatbot creation, electricity price prediction. You want to learn and you want to create, build and develop with me, in the sense, use this special opportunity. So this is the special opportunity. Once you want to join the internship, means the internship link mentioned in the description. Okay, mentioned in the description and also mentioned in the comment box. Normally we charge 1,000 rupees, but we are giving only 590 rupees. You want to learn the Python programming language and also the data science concepts, in the sense, this is the right platform and this is the right offer. 590 rupees only. So use the coupon code TSA3. So that will be help to, like, giving accessing the offer, that is discounted fee 590 rupees. Okay, yes. So I'm going to teach you for the internship as well. Okay, right. Yes, okay. Yes. So now I'm going to wind up the session. Yes. So before wind up the session, okay, I'm going to, like, introduce one thing. So we having the mobile application for the Tamil user. நீங்களும் தமிழை எளிதாக கத்துக்கலாம். For the, like, the courses is completely based on the Tamil. So Python in Tamil is available in that particular mobile application. You have to use it. So நீங்க வீட்ல இருந்தபடியே Python தமிழ்லயே படிச்சுக்கலாம். So you want to learn Python programming language by, like, Tamil, in the sense, you can learn. So how to use that particular application? Go to the Play Store. Go to the Play Store. I will be shared that particular link to you guys. Just a minute. I will share the link for this particular, I shared that link. So our application is available. You can download it in a Play Store. Just a minute. Just go to the Play Store and type pantech elearning. The application will be there. So this is the symbol of that particular application. In that particular application, the free courses are available. 3 different courses. One for Tamil. So Python language is completely teach by Tamil. Okay. So நீங்களும் தமிழ்லயே படிச்சுக்கலாம் Python language. So if you are interested to learn the Python language by Tamil, in the sense, the Tamil courses is available. Okay. And for Telugu, Matlab courses for beginner is available. That is in Telugu. Okay, that is in Telugu. Use this opportunity. So in the opportunity, use pannikonga. Right. Next, and React JS, that is completely in English. 3 different languages. It is completely free. So use the free courses that will be available in that particular application. So please download it and use and learn 3 different courses in a different language. Python for Tamil. So Tamil programming language படிக்கணும் அப்படின்னா நீங்க இந்த applications யூஸ் பண்ணி ஃப்ரீயாவே தமிழ்ல Python programming language கத்துக்கலாம். And for Matlab, it is completely taken by Telugu. So if you are a Telugu user, in the sense, you can use this free opportunity to learn Matlab programming. And also React JS, that is completely in English. So use this opportunity and go to the Play Store. Go to Play Store and download this particular application. The application name is pantech elearning. So go to the Play Store and search pantech elearning. The application will be available there, and 3 different free courses is available: Python Tamil, Matlab Telugu, React in English. You can use the free courses. Okay, right. So courses படிக்கணும் ஆனா காசு இல்லை அப்படின்னு நினைக்கிறீங்கன்னா ஃப்ரீயாவே படிச்சுக்கலாம். பைத்தான் ப்ரோக்ராமிங் லாங்குவேஜை நீங்க தமிழ்ல ஃப்ரீயா படிச்சுக்கலாம். Okay, so Matlab in Telugu and also yes, this is the application, so you can download it. Okay, right. Now I'm going to wind up the session today. So before, yeah, of course, Jagadish, free only. I'm the mentor of that particular Python programming in Tamil. So நீங்க தமிழ்ல படிக்கணும், ப்ரோக்ராமிங் பைத்தான் ப்ரோக்ராமிங் லாங்குவேஜை நீங்க தமிழ்லயே படிக்கணும் அப்படின்னு நினைச்சீங்கன்னா இது கண்டிப்பா ஃப்ரீயா தான் நாங்க கொடுக்குறோம். ஸோ நீங்க போயிட்டு அந்த அப்ளிகேஷன்ஸை யூஸ் பண்ணி நீங்க வாட்ச் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஸோ டவுன்லோட் இமீடியட்லி அண்ட் யூஸ் த ஃப்ரீ கோர்சஸ் அண்ட் லேர்ன் இன் அ ஃப்ரீ வே. ஓகே, எஸ். So every day one motivational quote I have to share to you and also for me as well. So something is impressed to any of the things. Yeah, okay. Deepak, thank you so much for your good things. Thank you. So my time today, I'm going to talking about the motivational quotes for patience. Learning patience can be difficult. Yeah, of course it is a difficult. If you want to becoming being a patient citizen, of course it is a very difficult thing because the opponent is not ready to making being a patient of us. So learning patience can be difficult experience, but once you can learn and also the experienced in the sense, you will find the life is easier. That will be the better solution for the life is easier. Okay, so please be a patient and learn be a patient. That will be more helpful and it will be you will be find the life is easy. Be patient. The everything and every successful moment come to you at the right time. So be patient is the most important thing. Okay, right. Yes, okay guys, I'm going to wind up today. Thank you so much. And one more thing, if you guys are really like the session, okay, if you guys are really like the session means please give your feedbacks and give your likes for this particular session and also give your feedback into that comment box as well. So that will be encouraging for me to taking the classes. So most of the people are expecting what is that? Most of the people are expecting attendance link sometimes, but this will be actually helpful for you for the if you really wanted to learn the data science programming in the sense, should wait and learn more about because the patient is more important. You want to gain the more knowledge based on your patience. Okay, so keep supporting us. We are always here for you to teach you. We are always here for you to support you in a technical way. Okay, thank you so much. I hope you guys are enjoying the session. So if you guys are enjoyed means please mention in the comment box SPLF. Please mention in the comment box SPLF. Yes, village rockstar. Yeah, time is over, I know. Okay, thank you all. Good night. Have a delicious dinner. Be a patient. Everything and every successful moment comes to you at the right time. Okay, so don't worry. Be positive and keep your mind in a positive way. Okay, good night all. Have a delicious dinner. Bye bye.